Okay, welcome. Find yourself a comfortable seat. You can be seated cross-legged or have your legs extended out in front of you. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and begin to tune into your breath, bringing one hand to your belly and one to your chest. Again, your yogic breathing, that is three-part breath. Inhaling deep into your belly, feeling the hand on your belly rise, and filling your chest. And a long exhale as you feel both hands. Continuing to tune into your breath. As you continue your deep breathing, traveling through the layers of your physical body and your breath, your thought, that is your mind, and then the witness, it's your witness consciousness that is aware of your thought, your breath, and your body. And then surrendering to that which is greater than yourself, being present in this moment, in every exhale, draw you deeper into yourself. The word resonates as an intention. Whatever word comes to mind, and then bring your hand from your belly up to your chest. We will seal our intentions, joining our voices in the vibration of Om. Deep inhale. Gently open your eyes. And if you're sitting on a cushion, come off your cushion and extend your legs out in front of you. Both legs extended out in front of you. Take a deep inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, fold forward, and this is the first stretch, so just wherever your hands fall in 3 deep breaths. With an inhale, walk your hands back against your legs, and just take a moment now to rub your hands down your legs. So when we are talking about the first of the energy centers, that is the root energy known as Muladhara, and our legs are a part of that rootedness. So just being very conscious of this. Extend out your left leg, bring your right leg up so that your right knee is out to the side and your left leg is extended. Inhale, arms overhead. With a deep inhale and an exhale, fold forward. And as you do, again, just tune into what your feet and legs mean to you. If you are a walker or a runner, an athlete of any kind or not, just think about what our legs mean to the energy we have. Now with an inhale, walk your hands back up your left leg and then swap out. Right leg comes out, left leg comes up. And inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, fold over the right leg. You can pull the right toes back to activate the stretch a little bit more. And of course, activating your deep breathing. Our root energy is that which makes us feel safe and secure, makes us find comfort. It is what grounds us. So the energy of the root is associated with the earth element. We are, after all, terrestrial beings. With an inhale, walk your hands up your left leg, and then bring both feet together, the bottoms of your feet together, and holding your feet together or holding at your ankles. Press your forearms and elbows down into your legs. So here, holding your base, holding your root. As you take 3 breaths, just tune into that energy of your root, what your legs mean to you. And now with an inhale, rise up. And bring your knees together. Come onto a blanket with both knees down. And then come into a knee standing position. Take your left foot forward. And just pausing here in a strong rooted position. So you're rooted through the foot on the left foot and through the heel and the back of the leg on the right. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, sink forward into the right hip and hold. So as we are holding here, slide your hand to below your belly button. Right there is the second energy. This is the energy of creativity, your reproductive impulse, but whether you reproduce or not, this is where the creative impulse comes from. That energy, so music, gardening, artwork, cooking, all creative impulses. Writing. With an inhale, come all the way back up. And inch your left foot forward just a little bit more. And we're going to roll into our fluid movement. So take a deep inhale. And exhale, sink forward into the right hip. And with your next inhale, roll back onto the heel of the left foot, coming into a stretch into the left hamstring, and then continue to the rhythm of your own breath, coming into a fluid movement. And like water, the energy of the sacral area is associated with water. So anytime we're in a more flowy movement, we are accessing that energy. And now the next time you sink forward into your right hip, bring both of your hands to the inside of the left foot and then lower down. So this is, and I'm going to, you stay where you are. I'm just going to shift so I'm facing the camera. And you can bend your elbows coming into a lizard pose. So this is no doubt a rooted pose, but it is also one in which we are conscious of the energy in the pelvis. So that is being stretched. With an inhale, rise up. And before we come out of this, take your left hand to the inside of your left knee and then roll onto the pinky toe of your left foot. And as you do, look out over your left shoulder, coming into a hip opener. So our legs and hips and pelvis, root and sacral area, all connected. Those energies. And with an exhale, release the left foot back down and then roll very slowly back onto your right knee and bring the left knee to join the right. Orient back to where you are. Bring your hands to your hips. And on the other side, take the right foot forward. Again, just pausing to feel grounded. So you are rooted in through your foot and your knee and back of your leg. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sink into the left hip. And as you do, just feel, just pausing, bring your hand to below your belly button, that place, that watery place. The energy that is there, creative impulse. With an inhale, rise up, roll onto the heel of your right foot to a hamstring stretch. And then continue to the rhythm of your breath. With an exhale, sinking into the left hip. And when you inhale, rolling onto the heel of your right foot. Back and forth, accessing that watery movement of flowing. And the next time you sink forward into your left hip, inch the front foot forward a little bit if you can. And then, and I'm going to orient so that I'm facing you. And then bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. And as you do, sink down, just bending your elbows to wherever is comfortable. If you're super flexy, then you can be on your forearms. Just finding wherever. Close your eyes here or soften your gaze. Just really tune into lizard pose. Perhaps you've seen a lizard in this spring weather we've been having. Just how close to the ground they are, their bellies touching along earth. And now with an inhale, lift up. Take your right hand to the inside of your right knee and press on the knee as you roll onto the pinky toe of your right foot, and then look out over your right shoulder, opening up the hips. So hips and pelvis, earth and water meet. We are, after all, our bodies are made of the elements of the earth. Now with an inhale, release your right hand and foot back down, and then ease all the way back onto your left knee. Bring the right knee to join the left, and then orient yourself to the wide side of your mat, or whatever way you need to face me. And so coming into a knee standing position, now we're going to tune into the solar plexus. So that is right above your navel, right here. And we know this because we do abdominal crunches to strengthen those six-pack abs. And so shifting your weight into your right leg, extend your left leg out. You might have to make adjustments for leg length. So tuning in here to the belly, take your left hand onto your belly, your right hand onto your belly. Other way around. Left hand onto your belly, inhale, right arm up and over. Coming into a side body stretch. And just noting with your hand on your belly, your left hand on your belly, inhale, rise up with the right arm. Drop the right arm down to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Left hand is still planted on your belly. Right arm reaches over. Inhale, rise up all the way. Drop the right hand down to the mat. So I'm having you do this as we inhale up and all the way over, just being very conscious. The movement is coming from your middle body. And then inhale, rise up and over. So continue a few more times to the rhythm of your own breath. Here you can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Feel that movement in the middle of your body. Solar plexus is the seat of your will and your determination, your self-confidence. It is associated with the element of fire. The next time you inhale to rise up, bring the left arm up as well. And then exhale, fold forward, plant your hands on the floor, and then sink into your inner thigh. So find that sweet spot, get a nice pull in the inner thigh muscle. As you find it, no bouncing here, but just breathing. Breathe into the inner thigh muscle. So we move back to the energy of the root. Rootedness in our legs. With an inhale, rise up. Bring your hands to your hips. Take your left knee to join your right. And then shift weight into the left knee. Extend the right leg out. Now bring the right hand to your belly. And again, tune into that energy As you drop the left hand and on an inhale, rise up and over into a side body stretch. And then take an exhale or another inhale and come all the way down with your left arm. So here the purpose of this with an inhale rising up is simply to feel the energy of the belly. Close your eyes here, soften your gaze, and continue to the rhythm of your own breath. Generally an inhale to rise up, and you can always pause and finish the breath, and then with the next exhale, all the way down. And the next time you inhale the left arm up, bring the right arm alongside, and then exhale, drop both hands down to the floor, and again, find the sweet spot. It will pull into the inner thigh on the right side. Pause and breathe into it. Continue into your rootedness, that earthy part of yourself that connects with nature as you walk outdoors, or run, swim, or dance. And now with an inhale, rise up. Bring your hands to your hips and bring the right knee to join the left. And if you've changed your orientation on the mat, reorient to a short side where you're facing the short side. Hands are on your hips. Step your left foot forward. And then curl the toes on the right foot and rise up. And as you do, press out through the heel on the right foot. And so here you're getting what I hope will be a calf stretch. And so this is warrior stance, very much a rounded stance. And one, if we were going into warrior, we are going to go to side warrior. But warrior, all warrior stances are very much a solar plexus. They're power poses. So bring your hands to your hips, drop your back heel. So as you drop the back heel, align the front heel with the back arch. Inhale, arms to shoulder level. So as we extend our arms out, bend your elbows and bring your hands to center. So this is your heart. So the energy of your heart goes all the way out through your arms as you go into the world. So do that again. Bend your arms back into your heart. So the energy of our hearts goes all the way through our arms when we hug somebody or do work in the world, help others, giving and receiving. So tune into the energy of the heart here. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, sink into your forward knee as you turn your head and look out over your fingertips. We are in side warrior. So first start with your legs rooted, grounded, and then move up to, in your mind's eye, to the pelvis area. And just note that up to your solar plexus, and then to your heart. So the side warrior is very much heart pose. Drop your back hand and turn the front palm up, and then exalt your warrior. So just notice what the hands are doing. And now turn the palm back to the ground, straighten the forward knee, and come back into your arms extended, and then reach with the left arm. Drop the left arm, left hand open, and stack the right shoulder over the left. So now our arms are extended in triangle pose. We're going to tune back into the solar plexus. With an inhale, lift up through your arms, bend your knee, and turn your head, come back into warrior. All of that movement, straighten the forward knee, reach with your left hand, drop the left hand, open palm, stack the right shoulder over the left. All of that movement comes from solar plexus. One more time. Inhale, lift up with your arms, bend your forward knee, look out over your front fingertips, coming into a side warrior. With an inhale, straighten your forward knee, reach with your left arm, reach. Drop the left hand, open the palm, stack right shoulder over left. Then inhale, rise up. And exhale, drop your hands to your hips. Turn your left toes to the long side of the mat. You're standing in a wide angle pose. Inhale, arms again to shoulder level. Exhale, fold forward to parallel. Here, just pausing at parallel, feel the energy of your legs, the energy of your pelvis and your solar plexus. Your heart. Another deep inhale. And exhale, fold forward, put a little micro bend in your knees, grab your arms at the elbow level and let gravity pull you down. Pause here, 3 deep breaths. Let it go, surrender to the sound of the Tibetan singing bowls. In this moment. Now, drop your hands, bring your hands to your knees, bend your knees, and slowly come back upright. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your right toes to the short side of the mat. And now you've aligned back arch with front heel. Inhale, arms to shoulder level. And then exhale, sink into your right knee. Look out over your right fingertips. Bring into side warrior. And here, just to accentuate what the arms do, turn your right palm forward for receiving. Back palm is down for giving. And then reverse it. So front palm down for giving, back palm open for receiving. And just swap between the two for a few times, just to note but the energy of the heart is both giving and receiving. And now both palms down towards the floor. Take an inhale as you straighten the forward knee. And then reach, reach, reach with the right arm until you can't reach anymore. Drop the right arm, open palm against the right leg, and stack the left shoulder over the right. Coming into triangle. And so we are activating the heart, but the solar plexus is doing the movement. As we inhale, rise up. Bend the forward knee. Look out over the front fingertips. Coming into side warrior. And let's exalt this warrior. Drop the back arm to your thigh. Turn the front palm up and into exalted warrior. Notice where your arm reaching up to the sky. And now straighten the forward knee. Drop your arms to shoulder level. Reach, reach, reach with the right arm until you can't reach anymore. Drop the right hand, open palm, stack the left shoulder over the right. Ending triangle. With an inhale, rise up. Bend the forward knee. Look out over the front fingertips. Into warrior, side warrior. Drop the back hand. Turn the front palm open to the sky and lift up, exalting your warrior, hands to the sky. And now straighten the forward knee, drop your arms back to shoulder level, reach, 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 reach. Drop the right hand, open palm, stack the left shoulder over the right. Again, come into triangle. With an inhale, rise up. Bend the forward knee and drop your hands to your hips. Turn the right toes to the long side of the mat. And again, a little pause here. Let's go ahead and grab your arms at the elbow level. Take a deep inhale. Little micro bend in your knees as you fold forward, coming into a wide angle forward fold. Drop the crown of your head towards the floor and let it go. Surrender and breathe. And now drop your hands from the elbow level, bring your hands to your knees, bend your knees, and slowly come upright. Adjust if you need to. If your stance is too wide, you can bring it in a little bit. And now bring your hands to your throat. This is the fifth energy that we deal with, and we activate that when we start class. We go, oh. So you can just make a little sound, feel the vibration. And so literally the vocal cords, if you just listen to yourself talking, it's all vibration and you can feel it with your fingers. And so the energy of the throat is our ability to express ourselves, to speak our truth. So in a yoga class, sometimes we will make sound. So we will explore that as we travel through all 8 of these energies today. So drop your hands by your sides and then inhale your arms to shoulder level. With an exhale, bend your knees and your elbows. And your arms might be saying, wow, I feel this. We're not going to be in Goddess long. We're going to do some ha breaths. So a ha breath is when you reach your hands up, you just grab something and you come down and you go ha. So it's an inhale up. So taking your Goddess from right here, take an inhale, rise up, ha, and then come back to your Goddess. So 2 more just like that. Find the voice. We can't hear you, but we know you're there. Take inhale, rise up, ha, and get your composure back. 1 more. Inhale, rise up, ha. And then straighten your legs, bring your hands to your hips, 1 hand to chest and belly, and just pause just for a moment. And notice. And now drop your hands to your hips and heel and toe your feet together. Coming to settle with your feet at hip width apart. So hip width apart generally is with you put your hands on your hips and you look down your fingers and you see your toes. So hip width apart, and then drop your hands and root in through the feet. Strengthen the legs, flex the quads, tuck in the belly button. So we're just gonna quick review. Legs anchor us, security, the pelvis, place, the watery place of creativity, the belly, the will, the heart, passion, arms alongside you, and with an inhale, rise all the way forward with your arms, bringing your arms up to the sky. You can follow and look at your fingers, and then keeping everything super strong. With an exhale, relax your shoulders and let your arms, and I know you can't see my arms, but let your arms fall into a V and keep everything strong. So we are in Tadasana, or mountain pose. And this one is activating so much of the energy of the body. With your arms extended overhead, you're actually reaching into the energy that surrounds your body, or the aura that you carry with you. So as you hold in Tadasana, to move the arms, legs stay strong. Let your arms be open palm and just drop out to the side and as far down as is comfortable for you. And then with an inhale, rise back up. Keep everything strong. Just invite you to move your arms a couple of times if you'd like. Holding for 3 more breaths. To settle with arms overhead, and then with an exhale, let your arms come forward out in front of you like Frankenstein arms, slowly. And as your arms hit shoulder level and then begin to drop, as they come by your side, let your arms relax, let the tension out, and then let the wave of relaxation go all the way to your feet. So tuning into the energetic feel of every pose, and then letting it go in a place of relaxed breathing. And now bring your hands to heart center. And then heel and toe your feet to mat width apart. And sink all the way down. All the way down. As far as you can go, if you can drop your hands and keep your elbows into your knees, you are in very much a grounded pose. And then one hand in front and one in back. Come to rest on your sit bones. Bring your hands to your shins. And a few arches and rounding of the spine. Take a deep inhale and pull your belly forward. Lift your chin, belly and chest forward. Hold the breath at the top of the hold. And then release. Chin comes into your chest, round your spine. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, hands are on your shins. Pull your belly and chest forward. Lift your chin and hold the breath. And then release, tucking your chin in, coming into a rounding of the spine. 1 more time. Inhale, lift, chest and belly and chin. Hold your breath. And with an exhale, release. Chin comes into the chest, round your spine. And then come back to center. So we didn't do a standing balance. We're going to do a sitting balance real quick. Bring both arms to the inside of your legs. And then bring your right hand around the back of your right leg to your ankle. And then the left hand around the back of the left leg to your ankle. And basically you're holding your feet. And as you do, take an inhale and lift the legs into a balancing pose. This is called lotus. And once you have some stability, you can grow your lotus petals. So your lotus petals, your feet can dorsal flex. So the nice thing about lotus balance is you can close your eyes. All balance poses do put us up into the energy of the brow. So when we find a focusing spot, that puts us into our vision. So the brow or third eye is associated with the pineal gland, which is right behind your eyes. So when we close our eyes and tune in, or when we focus intently on a spot, we are activating that energy. So the energy of the brow connects us to our consciousness, connects us to insight, to divine wisdom. Now with an exhale, release your hands and legs, move all the way down. And now turn onto your knees. You're not going to be on your knees long. And make a little diamond with your your hands like this. And when you make the diamond with your hands, drop your forehead into that spot, right at the brow. And so this is just a way to recognize that energy. Right, so just putting pressure there just for a few breaths. And now with an inhale, come up. And this time, as you come up, cup your hands, hold fingers together so you've made like a little cap, and your head is going to go in this cap. Bring your forearms down on the mat, and your little cap is there waiting for you. You're going to put the back of your head into that cap. Now you may not get far here, but curl your toes and then lift. And so you're kind of in a miniature headstand. And we're not going to be here long, but this is activating the crown of your head. And the crown of the head was, if you were born by natural childbirth and not breech, then your crown of your head was the first part of you that came into the world. And it is believed that your spirit comes out from the crown of your head. And now with an exhale, drop to your knees and slowly come out. And then turn over on all the way down onto your back. And actually, before you come down on your back, if you need to rub your neck a little bit, neck and shoulders. And then come all the way down onto your back. Tuck your shoulder blades under. Here, again, just feeling the energy, feeling the earth beneath you, feeling your feet and arms and back against the floor. Take your right ankle to your left knee. Press with the right hand, press the right knee. And then send the right hand through the hole, lift the left leg, and either pull just your right leg towards you, or bring your hands behind your left leg or over your left shin. Coming into pigeon pose. In pigeon, like so many poses, yes, we are activating the legs, but while we are reclined like this, bring your attention to where the back of your head is against the mat. So you are actually activating the pineal gland. That is the brow, the area of the third eye, when you are in this pose. And now release the left foot down. Arms alongside you, a little bit out to the side. Drop your right leg all the way over your left. Drop your legs to the left, head to the right. Inhale, head and legs back to center and uncross. And now take the left ankle to the right knee. Press into the left knee. And then send the left hand through the hole as you lift your legs. You can pull just the left leg down, or just take your hand behind your right leg or over your right shin. And tuning into the legs, but also being aware of the back of your head. And now drop your right foot back to the mat. Send your left leg all the way over your right. And drop your legs to the right, head to the left. Spinal twist. The beauty of the spinal twist is it activates so much of the energy of our body, all the way to the crown of your head. With an inhale, bring head and legs back to center and uncross. And then ease yourself into your relaxation pose. You can be on your back or on your side, one side or the other. Something underneath your knees, something on your belly. Some people even like to have something over their eyes. Whatever you need to do to bring stillness. As you come into stillness, a quick scan of the body, starting with your feet and legs, and all the way up, both legs, over your back and into your shoulders and arms. Then bringing your awareness to the back of your head. And then bringing your closed eyes to rest right between your eyebrows. That inner gaze. And then following the inward and outward movement of your breath. And to deepen your breath, breathing air deep into your lungs. Slowly waking up to a deeper breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes into your wrists and your ankles. And slowly coming up into your neck and shoulders as you move your head from side to side. And with a deep breath, taking any stretches of your arms and legs that would feel good as you move yourself to your right side or left, wanting to snuggle in at the verge, threshold between your yoga on the mat, what you carry with you of yoga off the mat. So here, pausing for a moment of gratitude, and today gratitude to yourself. That is taking care of yourself, taking time to breathe and be, breath and body. And turn your attention to any other part of your life or your day that you would like to say a little thank you to. Before we come up, in mind to what the Bhagavad Gita says of yoga. Yoga is a journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Tune into the energies of our body, to tune into ourselves. Now, as you are ready, bring yourself up to seated. And bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. And it's right there at the heart center. Benediction to remind us of the energy of the heart. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Deep inhale. Bow your head to your heart to your head. Namaste. Jai Bhagavan. See you on Thursday.